organic learning.
Hey guys! Today we are going over all of these awesome construction vehicles. Are you ready? Let's get started! Our first one is your classic Bulldozer. So we see this front piece right here will move big piles of dirt or rocks or other materials out of the way. And this back part will rake through the dirt, so then this guy can come back around and move it out of the way. Now what's fun is look at the tracks move. Let's see, it says Komatsu. It's a bright yellow. Oh, these move too. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's really fun. So that's our Bulldozer. Our next one is a concrete mixer. Now it's bright red with a little bit of yellow. And what a concrete mixer does is it puts concrete in here and it mixes it, because you have to mix like the concrete powder with water. And it has to stay mixing or else, it'll dry in one spot. You don't want that to happen. And, when it's ready to pour, they tip it out. And then it comes out of here, and that's how you get a sidewalk. Or a concrete building, who knows? Let's see, this goes up and down. Is there anything else? That's the front of it. You can see the seats and the steering wheel, the dashboard. This is really pretty for a concrete mixer. All right, next up, a dump truck. Wow. So when you see this on a construction site, usually they'll put things like, if they're trying to move dirt around or materials, they might put them in here, and then when it's time to dump them in the spot they're supposed to go, whoa, look at that. It tilts and out it comes. And when they're done, it goes back and it closes. So you can use this to dump, things like garbage, or on a construction site, dirt, rocks, who knows? Let's see, up top there it says Hot Wheels. Cool. This is a really pretty blue color. Maybe a royal blue? With a white little dump truck on it. Great. Very cool. Now this next one is called an excavator. Let's see. So what will happen is when you see this on a site, it'll move this little shovel up here, pick it up, bring it back up, move it to another part of the site, and drop it off. It might help with digging holes in that way, or moving things like heavy rocks or cinder blocks. And that's where the person manning the excavator will sit. Really cool, huh? I've never sat in one of these before. Have you? Okay. Now this giant one, let's see, it's like a mustard color. This is a mega lifter. It's a mobile heavy lifting crane. I mean, look at how big it is. I have to scan it so you guys can see all of it. Wow. It says Siku on the side. That must be the manufacturing company. White stripes, black accents. Now let's see what this guy usually does. So crane lifts up like so. Wow, look at how tall that goes. Wow, it can go straight up. Or it can go to the side like this. And then, wow, it extends. Look at that. Wow, that's really cool. So you've probably seen these if you're driving by a construction site. It'll reach down to lift something up, like maybe a bunch of beams for a skyscraper or timber for a house, and it'll lift it up and then move it to another place on the site. Wow, this is really cool. These guys are usually huge. So when you're driving behind them on the road, they take up a lot of space. There's usually like flashing lights or flags attached to them so that you can see, but oh, look at this. And how many wheels do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On each side, 14 wheels. Oh, so this is a 14-wheeler. Wow. That's intense. So that's our mega lifter. Very cool. And next we have what is called a backhoe. Now, it looks really similar to the excavator. It does have the smaller version of the shovel, but it also has a front loader attached to it. So it can be used for a lot more things. You can find this guy on a farm or a construction site. So that's cool. It has multiple uses for it. So this can, maybe you're digging a hole on this side, and then you pick up rocks with this side, and then you move them into the hole you just made with the back of your backhoe. Is that why they call it a backhoe? I don't know. Do you know? If you do know, you should tell me. Very cool. Okay. Now our second to last one, this is a front loader. Now, like the backhoe, it has a front loader, but as you can see, this one is a lot bigger. And front loaders in general are much bigger than backhoes, even though right now this one is smaller, but these are not to scale. This is Hitachi, so I'm going to guess this is from Japan. Now, usually, as you can tell, all of the vehicles we've been looking at have been some type of yellow color to make them easily noticeable. This one is an interesting dark orange. I really like this color. And you can really see into where the operator would be sitting. So it's, they'd be sitting in there. That's really cool. Usually you don't get to see it that well. And it looks like you can drive it this way with the front loader in front if you're picking up large amounts of debris or rocks or dirt, the usual construction site stuff. And this one goes up and then it dumps it out. This one has really good articulation in the front. That's cool. Oh, look, and it moves side to side. How useful. Wow. Thanks, front loader. You're welcome. Okay, our final construction vehicle is a road roller. So like our other vehicles, it is in a bright yellow color with black accents. It says Sakai on the side, so probably also made in Japan. And it has these rollers on it. Now, if it's called a road roller, what do you think it does? Well, when construction workers are making new roads, they pour the asphalt on the ground, but it has to be flat. If it's not flattened, it'll be bumpy and it might mess up cars. So they have to flatten it, and they flatten it with this road roller. So this road roller, it is it's movable, so it's easy to take on curves when you're making a road. But it flattens it out so that we have smooth roads to drive on. Really cool. Oh, see, okay. So this is the front of it, it looks like. And this is where the driver would sit. And they'd move it and navigate it. Cool. All right. Very neat. Okay, gotta go. We hope you had fun going over all of these awesome construction vehicles. Bye-bye. See you next time.
If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below.